more easier to set up Twitch than YouTube. It's set up, like it's done.
Yeah.
It still
Mm,
will require some testing when we do it, but I think it's done, so that's cool. So I'm gonna head over to your
uh, we're just going really public,
good.
and now we should.
I'm
Uh,
looking for the notification. There we go. You're live.
uh,
Harvesting some
yeah,
more. I'm
yeah,
hearing
yeah.
myself.
Uh,
There we go. You're live. Harvesting some more.
so hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Uh, Hey everyone, Rob, welcome to the stream. Anyway, welcome people. If you're watching it later from the playback option, I promise that I'm going live this time around and do some more work here in Oakfield, and this is what's going to happen. Let's quickly set up everything so that it's fine. Um, I don't need that one. I'm going to need the ideal. I don't need that one. I don't need that one either. Okay, magic! Yeah. Also, we cannot just move right away because I realized that I have to sell all the wheat that I have in the farm silo. So first we're going to do that.
Okay, sorry, I was just checking the sound,
Okay, is it alright?
but you didn't get echo
Ah, great.
from me, I think so, because I
Nah,
didn't have my earphones on. Or do you get it? Any echo?
uh, hold on a second.
Hmm.
I think
That was
not right now. I used to, but I'm not anymore. I'm not getting anymore. Uh, it's fine. So say hi to the fine people, Rob.
hello there, fine people. I already typed it, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
that.
What's going on, Rob? Tell me something promising, or tell us something
Well,
promising.
well, I hate playing standard difficulty on Dawn of War.
Oh
Because I
yeah,
was we were discussing this before. I didn't finish my
yeah.
train
You
of
were you
thought.
were at the part where you said that you managed to beat the orcs,
Once.
like two on one, but that was a great hustle, wasn't it?
It was,
So
and
what
then
what
the
happened
second
exactly
attempt.
for the fine
Well,
people?
basically, what happens is I realized that on easy difficulty, it's not difficult. It's just like the AI is just sitting there and doing almost nothing. But on standard, it immediately turns into that mode where it can just it's a computer, so it can do all those things at once. It won't be distracted. It's just so efficient, and that's such
Yeah,
a
I just
unrealistic thing, because when I want to have fun and like build, with games, I would like to like build my stuff, like think about, oh, I'm gonna put my turret here, and like, just a little bit more time. And that was the thing with StarCraft as well. When we played that, maybe we can stream that one time on
yeah,
Twitch
but
channel.
there I think there it becomes fun after
That's
you get the
yes, of
grasp of it. But here you cannot get what there is not a so the economy works in a strange way compared to StarCraft, where
well,
it
it's too much
really
micromanagement.
yeah it's on the one hand it's too much micromanagement, and the other hand the economy works absolutely differently, because in StarCraft you manage the resource output of your economy, and you can set it to the needed level, so that helps. But here you are bottlenecked because it depends on the number of your strategic points and all that. So
Hmm.
and how well you are progressing with its update or upgrading and everything like that. And economy is never bottlenecked in StarCraft, but it is here. So that's why you cannot really quickly. Also the limited number of workers is a serious bottleneck, because in StarCraft if you want it you can use all your workers and give them different directions, and you can have, say, in a healthy economy you have about 30 workers at least, right? Or even more, maybe.
Yes, yes,
With
yes.
the Zergs, even I don't know. I'm a Terran player, and I do fine
Yeah, I'm a
with
Zerg.
about 30, and you're Zerg, and you have a lot more than 30, right? So and here you can have like 4 workers on top. So there's only so much thing they can do, and also what I gravely miss is to have a simple button that lets you select all your military units at once.
Yes,
That's a
that would
very
be much
useful. And also maybe I should check out the key bindings, but you have to actually click with your mouse to move from worker to worker, or is there a shortcut in Dawn of War? Because in
well, there is yeah, there is a shortcut where you skip through the workers. I use that all the time. It's
mm,
next to the map. I'm
yeah,
sure
but
there's.
but 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 it's still not a button on your key, but you have to move the cursor of the mouse and click it. It's not the same like pushing F3 in StarCraft, like whereas an idle worker, what are you doing here? Get back to work, you lazy scumbag. Nah, it's that simple, and in Dawn of War it's not. So there, I really don't see the ways where I could make the economy run smoother, and I could build up quicker, and then the enemy comes like so that you fend off the first wave, which is fully upgraded infantry, basic infantry units already, and there's a huge chance that you're not fully upgraded. Your units are small basic squads, so you get beaten unless you have some great advantage or anything like that, like a good cover or something like that, while you manage to upgrade. So anyway, you beat that, and you think that, yeah, now I'm in the clear, and then the next wave comes along with vehicles and elite infantry and all that stuff that you are so not prepared for just yet, and then you're done
Exactly.
for. This is what happens all the time, right? Because I
Maybe.
I remember that's the stuff that happens. So that's why it's so difficult on standard. Yeah, but you managed to do that anyway. What did you do? What happened? Because you were hanging in the balance, right?
The first time when we won, well, I was fiddling around, with the buildings, like, oh, it's symmetrical, it's nice, and then I got loads of orcs on my
Mm.
back, and it was just too many. So the friend I was playing with could actually help out and send some Imperial Guard over to help me up, and then I could create my vehicles and stuff, and then I pushed back. But then he got attacked. Also, there was like a little fight going on for the only relic in the map, so
Yeah,
that was that.
yeah. I usually avoid choosing maps where there is only one relic. I did that the other day with that Doom Chamber map, but that was absolutely an unintentional and well-meaning mistake, uh, but but generally it's not fun when you have to fight
Yeah,
for
I'm pretty sure.
relics.
Alrighty.
Yeah. On the other hand, what I feel, and that brings us to this channel, that Dawn of War doesn't fare too well on my channel for some reason.
Oh, it
So
doesn't.
it doesn't. I mean, at this point, one of the reasons I decided to focus on this week on Farming Simulator, then I didn't focus on anything most of the time because I
Mm-hmm.
was busy with a crap load of stuff. Uh, is that Farm Sim started to fare very well, like for what how old the channel is and everything, like pulling 69 views on a video is absolutely huge. That is
Well, I
that
can
is
imagine that the crowd for farming is not the same than the car
No,
as the
generally,
car.
I don't know because what I see and I'm the living example of that. And then most of the guys I know do this on the YouTube. Like I know a fair bit of the 1 million guys. I'm the 1 million
Mm-hmm.
and first remember. Uh, they have other, like for example, there is one of the most popular guys, Daggervin. Uh, uh, just by that name, what do you reckon? What is his favorite franchise outside of Farm Sim? His
Dagger Win?
Daggervin. That's the name of his channel. Yeah, and I think it fits, and it's sort of a giveaway.
Dagger.
Daggervin. Uh, okay, I don't make you hurt your little brain. He's a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls franchise, for example,
Well,
outside of.
oh, because I was somehow associating it with Elder Scrolls, but I couldn't point my finger. But like Dagger, what's with Dagger?
Yeah, you see, so absolutely, he's a huge. He's he's not really playing those games on his channel, but then there are smaller channels where they are mixing games like I do, and then uh, I know for a fact that Virtual Farmer has another channel where he plays GTA 5 and all that stuff. So it's really not that uh, unusual that uh, those guys who play Farm Sim and they play it a lot play other games. And then there
Other
is that
maybe.
there is that Hungarian guy who I enjoy watching, Keeper the Tank, and he plays all sorts of games on his channel, and the last video he posted was Need for Speed, for example. So I think there is some overlapping between the those who enjoy watching mm, Farming Simulator and Dawn of War, but for some reason right now at my channel it's not as successful. uh,
You need time to grow.
Yeah, also you have to realize that Dawn of War is much more of a niche venue
It is.
right now than for example Farming Simulator. Like playing Farming Simulator, which is a fairly current game. It's very much living its life cycle right now, and then playing Dawn of War, which is a vintage game now. We can say that
Yeah,
because
it is.
it it's like the first one is 15 years old. It came in 2004. Feel old yet?
Oh no, that's bad.
So yeah, and I reckon a huge number of viewers on YouTube have no idea what's going on in the screen, because simply they missed it back then, uh, or anything like that. And
Oh, I forgot to check the error you mentioned. Damn.
dang.
Yeah.
You want me to spoil it?
Yeah, spoil it.
Uh,
Let me
but
be.
now you will raise critique. I simply forgot to fiddle with the speaking volume levels. So I
Oh,
left it as it is. But then and I realized that after I was done with the rendering, and I've done lots and lots of editing at the end, like custom stuff, and and I decided, heck it, I won't render it again, but it seems fine with my ears at the very least. I'm
mm-hmm.
I'm much more confident now, and I need much less enhancement, so to speak. I can no, I cannot roll up. Hold on a second, because the combine is not up yet. Dude. Okay. Uh, because well, one part of the editing is that I ever since I was born, I have
Mm.
problems with clocks and seeing time. And I
Like
said I may
regular clocks.
yes, like saying time.
You're
Yes,
not alone with that problem.
yes, I know that. But the problem is with shifting in my head. I mean, I'm at the point where I look at the clock and I can say the time pretty confidently just by taking a glance at it. If you have a workplace where there is only one classic clock that shows when your shift ends, you will learn
Yeah.
it very fast. Uh, Seriously, I'm saying that because that happened to me when I was a factory worker. Oh, guys, did I tell you? Did I ever tell you that I used to be a factory worker? I will tell the story another time. Yeah, so no, but shifting between that, and in my head I have the digital 24 hour system, but I for some reason I speak in the 12 hours system and with parts of the day, and I said absolutely innocently that I come alive 9:30ish 9ish, and I wanted to say 8:30ish 9ish. uh,
Mm.
so I had to insert a text where I correct myself, and that was a bit of a fiddling. And
That's
also,
so familiar.
yeah, and also, you remember our little talk about YouTube training the other day? Now
Yeah.
I have a new policy when I upload videos, so not like now, because right now I will do the begging part at the end. Uh, or I can do it right now. Guys, please consider liking this video, sharing it with your friends, subscribing to the channel, and putting your comments down in the comment section and all that good stuff. So that stuff is now in written form, and I just simply say goodbye when it's an edited video.
Ah, lazy
That's what
lady.
I what what
No, it's efficient. It's
it's
efficient.
it's
It's not
not
lazy.
it's not it's not not just laziness. It's a sense of decency. Like it because uh, obviously I heard someone saying that this is the usual begging part at another channel, but
Oh,
that I felt that and I realized that because there are reasons I couldn't work for a telemarketing company, for example, because I'm not that kind
but
of
this is
guy.
different. Like you're not
Yes,
selling some other people's thing. It's like uh, you do your best to entertain people. So generally, accepting some donations, it's good. It's like it helps you to create more and better content, and you know,
yeah, but
it's
at
not
the
like
same time,
everything you
always pushing that in the forefront, where when everyone knows that this is the some to some extent this is the point. In another point of view, no, but from a certain viewpoint, this is the point of the whole thing, uh, to get popular and get known, and get the message out there. But always pushing it in the forefront, it's a bit tiresome. And I can imagine that there is at least a, a visible part of the YouTube community, the viewer side, who is tired of hearing that same thing at the end of every single video ever made on
that
YouTube.
is true. That is